I want to point out, this is not a modern issue. This is not a 20th century or a 21st century issue. In fact, in the 4th and 5th centuries, this matter was being discussed, and it was aware that these verses were missing from some manuscripts we can find in Eusebius and Jerome and others way back there in the early centuries of this disruption, shall we say, in the textual tradition of the book of Mark. In the 19th century, this came really to the forefront, with the availability of Codex Sinaiticus and Codex Vaticanus, that we'll say a lot more about in a few minutes. And when Westcott and Hort published their revised Greek text in 1881, these verses came strongly into the discussion and have been ever since. And back in the 1800s, they were saying, the textual critics, that the real original ending of Mark was lost. We don't know what it is. And then verses 9 through 20 were added later by some unknown scribe. Now then, since about 1970, however, this position has changed, shifted somewhat, without any really new evidence coming forward, that Mark intended to end at verse 8.